this is Odallus, the Dark Call. The title screen will soon tell us. If it ever loads. What? There you go. A little bit up their own bum with that title card, but here it is, the Dark Call. I'm on a bit of a Castlevania kick at the moment, or Castlevania clone kick. And this is one such game. So, I've had a little bit of a go at it. To be honest with you, if you've watched some of the recent videos on my channel, which you obviously haven't, so thanks for that. But there's a company called Loco Molito, and they produce, or that guy produces, pre-games which are very much stylized in the vein of 90s arcade games, and one of which was called Curse of Isios, I believe. That was free, and it comes across as being much more professionally produced than this. And honestly, from my first impressions of this, I dare say that game's also just a better game experience overall. But I want to play this to find out if I'm in fact correct in that assumption. On the topic of Curse of Isios, or the devil it's called, and the other game that he's made, I've forgotten the name of. God damn it. You'll find it on my channel anyway. It's a Ghouls and Ghosts clone. He's recently released that on the Xbox One. So if you want to pay for a game that you could otherwise get for free, which seems like a dreadful idea, feel free to do that. And I don't know why I just exited that level and went back in, but soon find out. Right. Here we go. I will say, I don't particularly care for the visual style of this, although I've been told that it is in fact quite faithful to whatever machine it's trying to sort of imitate, I suppose. So in this one, you grab ledges, which is quite novel, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Don't ricochet his arrow. Hang on. That might have been cool. It's a 2-button game. Well, technically it's a 3rd button to switch weapons, but ultimately you're jumping and you're slashing. Like such. Oh, fucker. Now, it is quite challenging. Not so much in this first stage. But once you get along, the difficulty increases as you might imagine. What you have to do is find the keys, and then you can fight the boss, I believe. Oh! We got... Okay, so again, as you might expect from a Castlevania game, you press up whilst pressing the attack button. Oh! You'll throw your sub-weapon, which at the moment is an axe. Oh, that is awesome that you can ricochet stuff. So let's do that. Let's bash this fucking wall. Hopefully get a secret. Alright, there's got to be some rhyme or reason to this. Yeah, I'm still unsure of where I stand in this game. Like, even the music, I don't know. It's horribly repetitive. Wait, you bastard. Which may have been the goal. If that is their goal, then that's rather unfortunate, isn't it? What do we have? A weapon bag. Okay, so that means I can carry more secondary weapons. Again, in this instance, the axe. I've squandered most of those. I've only got 7 left. What I want to do is make some progress so you can at least see what the boss battles look like. See a little more of what this game has to offer. It's all very new to me at this point anyway. But ow, you dirty bastard. Cursing, not new to me. Jump up here. I've yet to collect a key, which is a little concerning. Oh, here we go. And this dude... sell me some gear. Not drugs, if you're English, which is... Gear was a term that people used to use for drugs. They might still do it. Don't know. Not into British drug culture, I'm afraid. Right, I don't care about you making a living. I don't really need health. Just more axes, though. Where's my moolah? Am I using orbs to pay for this? Talisman of Rebirth. Wow, $2 short. Right, let's go with that. I'm not going to bother with health. I'll be fine. Skills will speak for themselves. Have I been here? Probably. I think I have. Let's go. Get out of there. Dick. Alright, enough from you. This. Oh, I think it's a checkpoint. So, here we go. Oh, you take the animal. Right, doesn't matter. I think this. Too heavy. Oh, that's another thing. I think when you beat stages in this, you're taken to the overworld, which you probably saw when I first started this video. And I think you return to existing stages with new abilities. Which isn't something that is traditionally in Castlevania games. Well, pre-Metroidvania Castlevania games, anyway. I think I've already voiced my disgust at that term. on multiple occasions on video, so I won't get into that again. Right, here we go. Now what's this? Brilliant, so I need a key to get through that door, okay. Checkpoint. Let that bad boy up. Oh, that's pretty gruesome. What the hell's up in that? Arms. Oh god! I just can't remember if this is a boss or sub-boss. Oh my. Ooh! Son of a whore. No! Don't get caught in the web! No! Fuck your web, fuck you! In that order. To be fair, that was absurdly easy. Oh, okay, beat him to get the key. That's a language even I can understand. What's up here? Was that something I could I have been jumping up and down there to avoid his attacks? I don't know. Alright, so I do find it cool that these kind of games are being produced, and they're very particularly stylized to a certain set of hardware or whatever, but obviously it's quite played out at this point. About 5 years ago, when all this stuff was, you know, what was old was new again, it was much more novel. Now I think people actually have to produce better games in order to get some kind of recognition. To that end, I raised a point in another video about how Limbo has not aged well, and I honestly feel if that game had come out today, it wouldn't have been anywhere near as well received. But perhaps that's quite a dumb statement actually, but I'm prone to making those. Their new game inside looks pretty sweet though, which I need to play. This boss, Chief! Gale's men are attacking the village. This is treason. See my boy, man, who cares about these people's souls? The gods are dead. Oh, he's his own god, brilliant. And he's gonna feast on my flesh. He's a hungry god. Ugh. Not what you might call a hottie. I remember this giving me trouble the first time I played it. Oh! Oh, you dirty animal. I think I can jump through his neck area, but not his head. Likewise, fuck that. I can attack his head and not his neck area. In a minute he's going to start raining those things again, isn't he? You bastard. Oh no. Oh no, you can't touch any part of him. God damn it. No! No! Alright, we're cool. Right, this could be it. Oh, yes, let it be. Here we go. A thing drops from the sky. You collect it. The level's completed. Behold Castlevania. How did the chief become it? This is, yes. Right, I don't care. I'm never going to discuss the filler text in a game, or story, I'm going to call it that. I just don't care. There's some games where obviously the story is quite fundamental. This is not going to be one of them, is it? Come on. I know people do get quite excited about like the backstory of games like Mega Man, but get a hold of yourself, for the love of God. That's all I have to say. A little healthy advice. Enjoy your games, but also, you know, you don't have to dissect every single topic on an academic level. You know what I mean? If your girlfriend's sucking your dick, what are you thinking about? You think about the way she's doing it? You thinking about that look of sadness and remorse she had in her eye moments before she put your cock in her mouth? No, you're just enjoying it. That's my advice to any one of you who's ever gone to university and is tainted with the, oh dear God, my opinion is so important, illness, sickness, if you will. It is important, your opinion is very important to you. And that's who you should keep it to. There you go, a little life advice. Oh tits. There you go. Do like this. It's very old school. I like the 8-bit aesthetic. Shut up. There we go. Right. You know what? I just want to smash all that junk. Ah! I wonder if there's anything up there. Huh? Oh. Actually, no. I don't really get up there. We reached level 2. We, you, me, myself, and no one else. Right. I kind of like this idea. Especially when they're not attacking me. Or at least, oh tits, when they're not successfully attacking me. Not gonna lie, this may be the farthest I've got. You got a torch. Now you can see. No, you can't. You can switch between sub weapons. Okay. Oh dear God. I mapped the torch switch button to one. Apparently, it's doing nothing. Oh, there it is. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming certain weapons are effective against certain enemies. Love that scream. Do enjoy a good scream in real life and in video games. Or a shriek. I'm also a fan of the shriek. Well, that was a blind leap of faith there. Fall of faith. Resistance, fall of faith. It's the reboot coming to the PS4. Look out for that. Insomniac are back. I read a article, I think about it on Polygon. And with no amount of sarcasm or irony whatsoever, they were talking about how Insomniac are a continued innovator. This is Insomniac. I love Ratchet & Clank, by the way, but they've made the same game for the past 14 years now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think if you want to make the same game and iterate on it, and it's being successful for you, there's no problem with that. But that guy is off his fucking nut. Continued innovation. I think I went into this tirade already as well. Oh well. But nonetheless, I'm going to continue to go on it, because that's what I do. I repeat myself. Oh fuck, I killed myself here. But yeah, the standout feature of Ratchet & Clank, one might argue, is the ability to earn experience and level up your weapons. The standout feature of another Insomniac game, Resistance, a series in fact, is the ability to earn experience and level up your weapons. And then there's the incredibly innovative Sunset Overdrive, where the standout feature of that game, other than being on rails, is the ability to learn experience and level up your guns. I mean, you know, is it still non-stop innovation if you're just repeating the same innovation? Because it was an innovation at one point. If you're then, I don't know. Common sense dictates no. Right, I'm dead because of this tirade. Let's get back to it. Don't know. There's always new things to moan about, isn't there? What I like to say. I don't know. If there were less terrible people in the world, there'd be less to moan about. We could talk about Brexit. It's a topic very close to my heart. Or at least it was until I only knew about that from Facebook, I should point out. But now Facebook's all about Pokemon Go, which, judging by the amount of posts, is apparently more impactful on everyday life than Brexit, which is interesting. I don't really like Pokemon, but I don't know. Also, Nintendo stock, holy fucking balls, has doubled in price since that thing came out. And at this point, that was like 2 weeks ago. You know, an annoying thing. This happens with Nintendo all the time, right? Over a course of years, they'll do absolutely abysmally. Like the GameCube, the N64 was like okay, in terms of sales, like so it will of the actual library of games in the console. But the N64 was underwhelming in terms of sales. The GameCube was a complete disaster, and at that point, Nintendo stock would have been in the toilet, I imagine. Save for whatever they've made in the GBA, which I understand is a lot. They're still making a whopper loss at the consoles, on the console level. So if you'd invested in some shares at that point, before the Wii came out, when they were low, you would have been fucking minted. And I spent many a time whining about Nintendo, and how they've lost so much money, and how the Wii U's just been a big flop, and they made no money. And in fact, the 3DS launch was quite underwhelming as well, in terms of sales. And the stock was at an all-time low, and again, they've miraculously pulled something out of their bum, regardless of, you know, what you think of its quality. And now their stock's at an all-time high. God damn it. God fucking damn it. My advice to you, next time Nintendo are doing shit, buy some stocks. Stock advice, that's what you come to these videos for. Sorry, little prick. Tits! I really want to lift those damn blocks. I know what. I need to get this ability. Is that a bad thing? That's a bad thing, isn't it? Oh, yeah. How do I get down there, then? I'll just grab the ledge. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Have to attack that. We're dropping. Oh! No! Oh no! Oh, my fucking balls. Shit. What else can we talk about? We've covered Nintendo stocks. Oh, here we go. I can now move heavy objects. Oh, fuck yes. Pretty excited. Just push this over here for no reason. I suppose it's going to cripple those, is it? Oh, you beauty. That's pretty cool. You know what? I'm having to turn around this game. Much like the increased heart in-game, my heart has swollen in size out of love and respect for this game. Love and respect that I will soon lose as I drop to the floor. Oh! Fuck. Alright, I'm definitely seeing the appeal of this one. Can I just walk up there? Yep, there we go. Well, now I can go back and replay the first level. Yay! Which is clearly what you came to see. Repetition. Which is the same reason I've been thinking about coining a catchphrase. So, you know. Feel free to put a comment about a potential catchphrase for me. Even if it is hugely derogatory. Even if it is, I'm a massive cunt. I don't know. Whatever you care to add to that. Nah. Oh dear God! Who's laughing now, eh? Who's laughing now? Oh, you... Well, it went well. I like the fact there are persistent power-ups in this. It's very cool. Very cool because it feels like you're getting somewhere even when you suck. Which I most certainly do. I do wonder why like persistency in games like that with XP and leveling up is so popular. Not to say I'm baffled by it. I mean, it's nice to have a sense of progression when you play a game, but for me, it was doubly joyous because on one hand, yes, the sense of progression. On the other hand, I'm rubbish at most games, so eventually it means I can just cheese my way through it as I slowly become more and more powerful and overloaded with power-ups. Something is written. Firewalk with me. Oh, he's a fan of Twin Peaks. This one. I don't know. I'd love it if at the end you unlocked Laura Palmer. Laura? Pretty good. I don't know what her ability would be. Special abilities include doing coke and sleeping around. Alright, I know where the fuck I'm going. What I got there? Firewalk with me. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? There's a little midget in a red suit talking backwards in a minute. What? You want me to set you on fire? Come on, that wasn't the dumbest idea, was it? It's done something. Is that it? Where do I go now? Oh. So, a problem I have with old games is that they don't sort of, oopsie, spoon feed you direction, which I do need. So if there's anything I detest, it's having to think or provide for myself. I'm a real stickler for that. You little bastard. No! Oh, no, no! This guy, this fucking guy. There's like a rhythm to that. It was turning into We Will Rock You by Queen. Can I just pick up on that? Oh, no! You fucking prick! I won't rock you, I'll fucking destroy you. I'm so gonna die. Alright, got a bunch of money though, if I can just meet that strange old bastard. Sell me stuff. Oh, why is he not about here? Gotta be kidding me! Yes! Oh dear God, no! Wait. No, I have no flaming things. Oh! Look. That is We Will Rock You. That's amazing. I didn't know this was secretly a fucking rhythm game. Look, do. That is incredible. That is rhythm. Ugh. Well, I don't have any flaming torches, so this is going to end well. We're going to drop down here. Glad you asked. Yes. There's anything. I've got to tell you, this game's just swell. It invokes memories of playing Final Fantasy VII, because it has a protagonist with no face. That was dangerous. That was a joke, by the way. Well, it's not a joke, actually. It's an observation, because I think Cloud might have had eyes. That was largely it. This guy's got no eyes. Maybe that's part of its mythology. He is the man with no eyes, no mouth, no ears. And yet he hears, speaks, and sees. Oh, there he is. Right, fuck off. Oh, really? What place isn't as funny? I've got a shitload of orbs, man. I'm worried about. I'll get some resurrection juice. Bit of axe. Oh, no, I need the torches. There we go. Right. Right, it's the wrong way anyway. So now we go back up to light old Firewalk with me. And then I really want to watch Twin Peaks now, you motherfucker. But yeah, I've watched both series of Twin Peaks. Only once, I think. But like most people, I continue to talk about it constantly. Although to be fair, most of those people have never seen any of it. They're like, I like the way Deadly Premonition evokes Twin Peaks. What is Twin Peaks? It's the thing evoked by Deadly Premonition. Right. Thanks for that. Such a strange world we live in. But speaking of strange worlds, Twin Peaks certainly has one, and it's awesome. But yeah, back to my point. Firewalk for me. I've never actually fully watched it because I heard it was so utterly terrible. But as a prequel to the series, like, I am quite interested. But I feel like at this point, I'm so far removed from having watched the series that I need to go back and watch it again, so I'll have like a frame of reference for all the stuff that's going on in the film. So there you go. My thoughts on Twin Peaks. What? You're on fire, you bastard. Should drop down. This will be safe, right? Do you reckon that door will now be open? It's not. Brilliant. Well. Is there a map? There's a world map. Haggis sword? Is that a joke? I thought haggis was like the internal organs of an animal cooked in a stomach. Weird. Maybe it is a joke. Maybe like the upgrade is the awful sword. Like awful. The awful sword. So that's the thing. Right. Aha! Firewalk with me, buddy-o. Oh, a secret passage. Fuck yeah. If that was just to fall into a pit of spikes, that'd have been quite good. Am I done? I'm fucking done. Well, I think I might actually go back to the first area and see what happens there. Oh, that's weird. No, not the town of Glyphinin. Wait, what? How do you do this? Okay, I'm going there. I don't know what I'm doing. One of the things about this that does rub me the wrong way, I can't actually show it, but it has scan lines that you can turn on, and they look fucking dreadful. Again, in Curse of Isios, whatever it's called, and the other game by that guy, whose name eludes me, they had really good scan line effects. This does not. So I advise you turn it off, but it's up to you. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder and all that bullshit. If you want your game to look awful, by all means, play it with the scan lines. I think this is pretty much, I don't know, I want to say it's about a tenner if you're interested in buying this. Although you can acquire it through other means. Some would say are illegal means. Those people are, of course, horribly mistaken. I've actually forgotten, the only reason I'm playing through this level again is to move the giant, I would say boulder, but boulders, in my experience, tend to be somewhat circular in nature, not square. Ah! Actually, you know what? I want to kind of hit this thing with a... Yeah! How badass is that? Less badass when you painfully miss. Anyway, he's dead. I am filling this game. Not gonna lie, it took me a while to get there. But it seems pretty cool. Early impressions of this several-year-old game. Yeah, I would do playthrough videos of games, but I'm so bored at them. It would take me absolutely hours, then I'd have to edit the footage and blah blah blah. Max heart increased. Well, I think that was the only one on this level, so I wonder if I just exit to the map. It says save and quit, so that suggests my progress will remain. Right, I can do another level. Does it just feel like go to location and select location? Are those quite unclear labels? Like either of those could load the level or select it on the menu. Just me? Oh fuck, I've exited the level. Oh ho ho, right, never mind, let's do it again. Secrets found, none of 4. Digging it. Oh look, I'm digging the music now as well. We're actually getting someplace with this. It's written, this is a monument for 3 ancient heroes. A jester? What a hero's a jester? Like that. Oh no! Well, that worked out well. Unlucky, Sonny. You got a spear. Now you can switch between sub-weapons. Oh, it's a sub-weapon. Huh. I guess I use it for this cocksucker. Can I kill you? Wait. Oh, okay, let's put the arch on it. Arch? Arc. That's what I was trying to say. An arched arc. Woof. Oh my god, that's a fucked up visual effect. Good lord. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh no! I'm running out of oxygen. Dear god, I'm running out of oxygen. Is this like Sonic? Can I collect the bubbles? Nope, no I can't. That's weird as... Oh, no you don't. I don't know why I jumped that one, and now I can counter it. Yeah, I'm definitely digging this shit now. I am a shit digger when it comes to this game. Come on now. No! I had heard good things about this, I should stress. From the internet, you may have heard of it. This giant resource of lies. Oh god, no! That's it. No! You're dead. You're dead to me. I see that. Oh, tits! Oh, he's respawned, the dirty bastard. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that extra, because I think I'm just going to die getting it. Alright. Oh, oh. There is like an analog sort of sensitivity to the jump, so you tap it, you go like that, you hold it down, you go high. Huzzah! Oh, fucking balls. No, 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 just you. Oh, fuck. As much as I'm enjoying this, I kind of feel I should probably draw this to a close. You know what? I'm going to do that. That's Odallus the Dark Call. As it turns out, pretty fucking cool. So, I don't know, buy it if you want. If not, fuck off, I suppose.